Hi boys and girls, welcome to Counting Change Review from the Everyday Math series. The only materials that you'll need today is your notebook paper and your pencil. Let's get started. In today's lesson, we're going to practice making change with someone at home. We're going to pretend that you are the clerk at a store and the other person is a customer. The customer buys one of the items and pays with a bill. You count out the change. So if you have someone at home that you would like to do this lesson with, that's great. If you are unable to pretend with someone at home, I will be your customer. So to get started, we're going to set up the page like the one below and record some of our purchases in your notebook. You can come up with your own items and prices, or you can use mine. So let's look at the first example together. So at the top of your page, if you can have 4 columns, one of them saying item, one saying price, one saying amount used to pay, and the last one saying change. If you need to pause the video to get your page to look like this, please do that and then press play when you're ready for the first example. So the first example that I used was a can of beans. So under the item I would write can of black beans. The price was 89 cents. The amount that I paid with was $1. I want to try to figure out how much change would I get back. Now, if you enjoy playing store and you have a pretend cash register and toy money, feel free to use it for this lesson. So looking at my amount, I know I started at 89 cents and I'm trying to get to $1. Record in your notebook how much change you would get back, and then press play when you're ready to see the answer. If I'm at 89 cents, 1 penny would get me to 90, a dime would get me to $1. So the total amount of change that I would have would be 11 cents. So back on my chart, I recorded the change would be 11 cents. Now if you want to figure out your own items, you can do that. If you want to use the same items that I have, I'll reveal my items. The items that I'm going to be buying today are plums, crackers, and granola bars. If you want to use the same prices that I have, I said that plums were 62 cents, crackers were $1.87, and the granola bar was $2.45. The last thing that I would reveal to you right away was the amount used to pay. Since I might be your customer, you need to know what I'm going to pay with each of these items. So for the plum, I'm using $1 to pay for that. For the crackers, I'm using $5. For the granola bar, I'm also using $5. So again, you can decide if you want to use the same items that I have, or if you want to use completely different items, prices, and amounts used. If you're using different items, your page will look very different from mine. If you're using the same items, same prices, and the same amounts used, then your change should be the same. So what I would like you to do is pause the video, solve to figure out how much change for the following 3 problems, and then press play when you're ready to hear the answer. So the second item that I bought were plums. I'm going to go to my change page. So I'm starting at 62 cents and I'm ending at $1. And if you had the same problem, again, I want to make sure I'm using the fewest amount of coins and bills. To get from 62, I'm first going to add 3 pennies. So I'm at 63, 64, 65 cents. Then I chose to add a dime to get to 75 cents. From 75 cents, I added a quarter to get to my dollar. So my total change was 38 cents. So if I go back to my recording sheet, so for plums, my total change was 38 cents. Now I'm going to show you with crackers. So for crackers, I started at $1.87. I gave the cashier $5. If I add 3 pennies, I'm at 188, 189, 190. A dime would take me to $2, and then I'm going to add dollar bills from there on. So I'm at $2. A dollar would get me to 3, 4, and 5. So my total change would be $3.13. So on my chart for crackers, my total change was $3.13. For my last item, I bought granola bars. I started at $2.45. I ended at $5. If I add a nickel, I'm at $2.50. A quarter would get me to $2.75. Another quarter would get me to $3. And then a dollar would get me to $4. And lastly, the last dollar would get me to $5, giving me a total change of $2.55. So if I go back to my chart, for granola bars, my total change was $2.55. So again, you might have a page that matches mine, or yours might look very different if you chose different items, different prices, and amounts used to pay. There are no math journal pages that go along with the lesson. Please see your learning checklist to complete the rest of your math jobs. Thank you.